How's it going? So this week has been alright, I guess. So first off, I went to Woodside again, and I think my Momo statue is fully completed now. I fixed the foot and stuff, so yeah, I just began on my next project, and this time I've decided to make a statue of Gaipa, who is another of my own characters, and he's a pretty vital character in my first book as well. So yeah, it's gonna be like the first animal kind of character I'm sculpting, so hopefully it turns out well. And yeah, so first off I just made the body, hollowed it out, and then roughly added some limbs and the head. It's just a very rough base body at the moment, but yeah, overall just have hopefully it goes well and see where it goes from here. And also we had another 2 new members started in the art class this week as well. So but I mentioned in the past, like, there's been quite a few new members that started in the class, but I've only ever seen them once. Like, they attend and then I've just never seen them ever again after that. So there's infinite possibilities on why they're not turning up, but yeah, just had 2 more members and hopefully they'll stay and yeah, just liven up the class really, because at the moment it's mainly just me and one other person, so overall it's very quiet in there. So yeah, hopefully they stay and brighten things up going forward. And then when it came to lunchtime, I usually sit alone in a room by myself, but this time I decided to go into the cafe again to be more social with the other people there, and yeah, I thought it went well. Like, a person that I often speak to there started speaking to me about, he often likes to speak about politics and stuff, which is something that I'm quite not really up to date on, and he likes to talk about world politics, countries and stuff, and I try my best to talk to him about it, but like I said, my knowledge in politics is very limited. But yeah, we just talked about like space, the planet and stuff, and yeah, just very political stuff, things like how easily it is to take our planet for granted and how destructive humans can be to the planet, and just yeah, passing on mistakes to other people and stuff. So it isn't really stuff that I usually talk about, but I guess that's just the real world that we live in. So yeah, just try my best to talk to him about politics and stuff, and overall I said it went okay. So yeah, so we just have to see what we talk about next week. As for the rest of the week, been keeping myself quite busy really. So I recently created and published my latest Real Talk video, which you can find on my channel, and it's quite a sensitive topic for me to talk about, but I just felt like I wanted to get my story out there really. So if you're interested, please go check that out. And then after that, I just began work on my next Real Talk, and this one is going to be more fun, more nostalgic for me, and yeah, hopefully it goes well, and stay tuned for it when I publish it. And I managed to go out a bit more this week because the weather has been, I wouldn't say really sunshiny, but it hasn't been raining as often, so I've been going out a little bit more, just riding to town a bit, sold some more stuff at the pawn shop, and yeah, just similar to last week really. Just feel like I've done some more scary things and slowly building up my confidence, and overall just again just feel quite proud of myself this week. So these things are often quite small things, or even can be neglected by the most people, I'd say. But for me, and living with mental health, it's something that's very difficult, but at the same time it's very big for me. So even though it's very small steps, for me it's a very big accomplishment. So yeah, I'd say I'm just quite feeling proud this week again. So, and hopefully this attitude and mood keeps up for the next week coming. But at the same time, I am a bit scared of going out just because of well, I'm sure you're aware of all the coronavirus that's spreading around the world. And just recently in the UK, the people tested for positive has just skyrocketed over these past few days. So yeah, I just have to take extra care with myself and only go out when it's absolutely necessary, I guess. So yeah, just have to be careful, and I hope all of you stay safe as well. And then for the times when I'm not out, I'm mainly just still continuing my book. And I recently done another read through of it, so I believe this makes 6 or was it 7 times? I can't remember, but yeah, just done another read through, still adding in some parts, changing up some areas, and still haven't fully decided on the ending yet, but you just have to wait, see how it goes from here, and hopefully I'll think of the solution as it goes by. But overall I'd say it's going quite smoothly still. As for my mood, similar to last week really, so I'd say it's a little bit more higher than the usual mood I have. So I guess that's because I've still been doing more stuff to make me feel proud and stuff. So yeah, I'd say my mood is similar to last week, where I'm feeling a little bit more positive. But again, I say because of mental health, my mood can drastically change at any moment. So hopefully this positive mood keeps up, and yeah, we'll just have to see what next week brings. As for next week, I haven't decided if I'm going to Woodside yet, just because my teacher is not going to be in. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to work on my Geiper statue, so we'll have to see how Monday comes. And then on the Tuesday, I've actually got an appointment with my mental health doctor, and the last time I saw him was in September, so it's been quite a long while. And I understand that it's usually this length of time to see my doctor, just because he has so many other patients that he has to see, and he's just very busy all the time. So, but I think this is my 3rd time seeing this new doctor, so yeah, hopefully it goes well, and see if he needs to change up my medication or anything. But yeah, we'll just have to see how it goes from here, and hopefully it goes well. And then for the rest of the week, just continuing on my book really. Still need to decide on an ending, and still can't really give an estimate of when it will be finished, but yeah, just have to wait and see. And I guess also continuing on my real talk videos, so hopefully that will be published and available to view soon. So I guess that's pretty much it for this week, so hopefully I'll see you next Saturday. That's it for this video. My name is Hoiman, and please consider subscribing, I'd really appreciate it. And remember, always look forward, keep hope alive, and remember, you're somebody.